Acting Administrator, New Cities Development Authority, Engineer Dr. Mrs. Ine Briggs, Acting Director General, Bureau and Public Procurement. The appointment takes immediate effect. This is signed by Dr. Tami Wenike Danagugu, Secretary to the State Government.
The world news tonight, Governor Fubara reassures of continuous development of River State. 9 commissioners take oath of office on return to State Executive Council. Plus, police neutralizes notorious Abuja kidnapper Madam to others. Welcome to the World News Tonight. My name is Ibiguni Kayo. Do you love and care about River State and our peace? Let's build and take her to greater heights. It's a task we must accomplish. You can watch Rstv News live on YouTube at Rstv Online and Facebook at Rstv Channel 22 Online. You can subscribe and click the notification bell for updates on our live feeds. Now, River State Governor Siminala Ifubara has urged Rivers people to expect accelerated growth and development of the state. This is so because the legal battles that challenged his electoral victory and caused distractions are over. Governor Fubara gave the assurance in the statewide broadcast on Friday after the affirmation of his electoral victory by the Supreme Court of Nigeria on Thursday. Tamnobaidi Ibulubo takes it from here.
The Rivers State Governor, who dedicated the victory to God and to the good people of Rivers State, reflected on how tortuous the legal journey was for him. He noted that the outcome is delighting because it has validated the choice and eventually confirmed the mandate that was freely given to him by the electorate.
Let me assure our people that this victory is not just an affirmation to consolidate our office, but an immeasurable energizer to accelerate governance with utmost sense of commitment for the benefit of our people, irrespective of political persuasion or ethnic affiliation. In this regard, what is important to us is the accelerated growth and development of our dear state.
Governor Fubara, who expressed gratitude to President Bola Tinubu for his fatherly role in the crisis in Rivers State, also thanked all the leaders and well-meaning Rivers people for their support. The governor stated that the Supreme Court's ruling now serves him as an immeasurable energizer to accelerate governance. Governor Fubara emphasized that he will do so with utmost sense of commitment in bringing the benefits of governance to all Rivers people, irrespective of their political affiliations.
We are all Rivers people, and by virtue of that brotherhood, let us therefore put aside our differences and bond together to build one indivisible and a greater River State that posterity will remember us for. I assure you that our campaign promise, anchored on consolidation and continuity, are still on course, as we have navigated victoriously through the storm of litigation. We promise to accelerate our efforts to speedily deliver on our mandate without delay. As your governor, take it from me as a guarantee that a greater River State is possible and we must achieve it. It is heartwarming to note that in the past 7 months, our administration has recorded some remarkable achievements in the areas of human capital development.
Governor Fubara said his administration will continue to explore the path of peace because it is a sure foundation upon which to pull the people out of poverty. As the governor, he vowed to achieve a greater River State by continuing on the path his administration has taken in the last 7 months.
It is heartwarming to note that in the past 7 months, our administration has recorded some remarkable achievements in the areas of human capital development, social investment engineering, infrastructural development, macro and macroeconomic advancement, and sustainable social economic development across the state. In addition, we have made some sustainable progress in infrastructure, housing, security, urban renewal development, as well as rural healthcare delivery. We intend to sustain the tempo and expand the development net in the Great Ride to prosperity in our states. Hence, this is not a moment to give a report on our development trajectory. We have shown our modest effort in putting our states in a higher pedestal with the hope that at the end of the day, every Rivers man and woman will feel the joy of a glorious era.
Tamuno Barabi Iblubo, Rstv News.
Meanwhile, Governor Siminalayi Fubara has urged the new sworn-in commissioners to engage in activities that will reckon for good when posterity remembers them years later. The governor gave advice at the executive chambers of Government House in Port Harcourt shortly after swearing in 9 commissioners as members of the State Executive Council. Again, Tamma Baribi has more.
These sworn-in persons had, in the wake of the political crisis in the state, resigned their appointment. Then they had cited several reasons, including conscience, personal philosophy, pursuing professional careers, among others, for withdrawing the services. But they have returned to be reabsorbed and to serve in the Governor Fubara's led administration. Governor Fubara observed that they have already read the charge as contained in the leaflet that were handed to them when they took the oath of office and enjoined them to uphold and defend the Constitution.
Don't think I have any charge for you. You already read your charge. Your charge said, uphold and defend the Constitution. I will wish you well that in your coming back, stand for justice, stand for the interests of our dear state. That is the purpose of your appointment, and that is the truth. I can see how heavy your hearts are. That is the truth. But I assure you that I don't have anything against any one of you. That is the truth. You were caught in between a crossfire. I will advise, give in your best. Like I said the first time, let this state and posterity remember you for what is good.
Tamuno Barabi Iblubo, Rstv News.
Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara has approved the appointment of some heads of agencies of the Rivers State government. A statement by the Secretary to the State Government, Dr. Tammy Danagruba, said Mr. Goodluck Ben has been appointed as the acting chairman of the Local Government Service Commission. Also appointed was Town Planner Tonte Davids, who will assume the duties of acting administrator of the New Cities Development Authority, otherwise known as Greater Port Harcourt City Development Authority. The statement also listed Dr. Ine Briggs, who was appointed as Acting Director General of the Bureau of Public Procurement (BPP). According to the statement, the appointments are with immediate effect. The Rivers State representative on the board of the Niger Delta Development Commission (NDDC), Chief Tiny Okocha, has reiterated the commitment of the board to change the negative narrative of the commission. He said that these are the handover of relief materials to flood victims in parts of Rivers State. Justice Ihon reports.
Chief Okocha said the action is in line with the President Tinubu's renewed hope mantra and his commitment to human capital development. According to him, the gesture will encourage the pupils and students pointing out that education remains a means of accelerated development.
NDC, you are aware, was created to do all that is possible to eliminate poverty or reduce poverty in the Niger Delta region, and also to fight on that development. And one sure way of doing that is to aid our younger ones from the kindergarten level to the primary level to the secondary level and then to the university level. The reason for doing so is that education is the bedrock of every society, and an educated society is miles away and apart in terms of development.
Some of the benefiting schools include Community Primary School 1 and 2, as well as Community Secondary School, all in Kani, in Kana local government area of Rivers State. The gesture was also extended to Community Primary School Rumorosi and Community Secondary School Rumapara in Obiakpo local government area, as well as County Grammar School Ahoda. The Rivers State representative also visited his alma mater, University of Port Harcourt, where he presented his book to the Vice Chancellor.
The reason why I undertook this is to also see these things for myself. We haven't gone to empower people, educationally. We'll do educational empowerment. I have said to you, and I've said to Rivers people, that the hub of my stay, all right, in that board, for as long as God gives us life and as long as the board stays, my way of tenure or whatever, I will do more of human capital development, because I feel, I am certain, I am convinced that it has an edge over physical infrastructural development. Having achieved all of those, we also felt that the tertiary institution is the mother of it all. And what is more is the fact that this is my own alma mater. By the grace of God, this university also prepared me intellectually and otherwise. And in one of my offerings, intellectual offerings, which I owe to myself as my intellectual property, I've decided to come and share with the university so that they can also share in their libraries and share in their faculties for people to read and understand, my own experience.
Some of the educational material distributed include books, dusters, chalks, pencils, and erasers. Justice Ihunwo, Rstv News.
The youth of Obiakpo local government area of Rivers State have commended the chairman of the council, George Ariolo, for making giant strides in the development of the area. They made the commendation during a town hall meeting with the chairman at the council headquarters, Rumodamaya. Justice, once again, has more.
Speaking on behalf of the youth, the President of Obiakpo Youth Council, Comrade Chimene Nwolu, said the chairman has improved youth activities and impacted their lives positively through his human capital and infrastructural development projects and programs. They appealed to him to evolve more programs that will further youth development in the area and pledged their continuous support to his administration.
As use of this local government area, we want to use this medium to appeal to you to help us to put the national local content law to be effective and functional in terms of job creation. It may interest you to know that virtually all the communities in our local government has small or large scale companies, but they have refused to employ or train our youths. We promise to defend and support your mandate and the growth of our local government.
Chairman of the council, George Ariolo, while thanking the youth for their support, praised them for being resilient, focused, hardworking, and avoiding things that will bring disrepute to the local government. He explained that 80% of what his administration has done are for the benefit of the youth, including intervention in building schools that are of great benefit to younger ones who will be leaders of tomorrow. The chairman further stated that his administration has so far awarded 100 PhD and 108 MSc postgraduate grants, with the last batch soon to be awarded, adding that his administration is doing things that will impact the people directly and ensure future benefits.
So we continue to do our best for you, and our prayer is that you continue to be peaceful, enterprising as you are. You remain focused and purposeful, as all the apostles, and you are more valuable. Your future is brighter. And I also advise that you do well at every given point in time. Look at the ones that are competent amongst you. At every point in time when that opportunity arises, look for people who have competent people amongst us. It must not be your brother. It must not be your sister. Let us build leadership from the scratch. And when we get it right at that level, it transcends.
Justice Ihun, Rstv News.
For some messages, but just before we do that, do you love and care about Rivers State and our peace? Let's build and take her to greater heights. It's a task we must accomplish. You can watch Rstv News live on YouTube at Rstv Online, Facebook at Rstv Channel 22 Online. You can subscribe and click the notification bell for updates on our live feeds. Up ahead, King Charles III in hospital for treatment of enlarged prostate. In sports, AFCON 2023 enters knockout stage. This and many more on the flip side of the bulletin. Stay.
I did not call myself. I didn't even want to be a pastor, because you want to be a pastor, you go to theology school. I did not go to theology school. I didn't want to be a pastor. I wanted to travel to America, but God said, I have deposited something in you that will save so many nations. If I did not take this call, look at all those women delivering free in OPM hospital. What will be their fate? If I don't take this call, all the children in the 14 free school that are going to school now, what will be their fate? How will they go to school? How will their life be? If I did not take this call, tell me, all these boys, all these girls, prostitute people from the street and rehabilitate. Many of them are getting married and their husband's house. All these cultists, armed robbers, now rehabilitate them. They are no longer going to armed robbery. What will be their fate? You know what God is doing in Rivers State through OPM? Bringing these people, changing their mindset. Armed robbers, killers, kidnappers. Many of them are pastors now. Many of them are working in oil companies. Many of them are doing legitimate things. They are no longer doing violent things. This is the reason why God is happy with OPM. OPM go after the unreached. Those people that churches find it difficult to reach, OPM go to reach them. If I did not take this call, tell me, how will their life be?
OPM, Dr. Jesus in action. Dr. Jesus in action. God is here.
A lush woman goes for it and thinks later. A lush woman may fail again and again because nobody ever starts out a pro. A lush woman stands up to all stereotypes, and with every stand, she'll be doing it for her, and her. Lush hair. Be beautiful.
Big day ahead.
Yummy, yummy, full of nourishment and vitality. So support learning and playtime. Oh yeah, Ovaltine, chocolate. Ovaltine, my correct child.
Delicious Ovaltine. Smart choice for smart kids.
Ready for school? Yes. My champs, they use energy at school. I know, because imagine the energy they may have used up to return home this transform every day.
Your champs need nourishing energy. Give them the new and improved Milo at breakfast.
It has nutrients that support energy release to help champs get the most out of their active days.
Milo!
Where is Glory?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hello? Where Glow now?
Are they here?
Glow, don't go village. Tell all our customer abi.
Everybody pay attention. See, now Glow berekete 10x. Now him might they take tension my customers. Now they dash me 10 times the credits when I load. Or even summer me double data join.
Yeah. Wait, so with 1 5 when they give all of us, so you they enjoy up to 15,000 naira credit and data.
And I say I never finish you. See, when I say if we enjoy, if we not join Glow berekete 10x, when I go get 1,000 naira welcome credit. Finish.
Glow, you don't win.
Una see they here. Hello, please, I'm looking for Glow.
Please save now Glow we dey find. Now Glow we dey go.
Okay, so
enjoy 10 times the value of your recharge on Glow Berekete 10X. You also get 1,000 naira for calls and data and double data bonus on your subscription.
Introducing Treasure in a Smally Pack. Buy in any available store today. 3 Crowns Milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
We have 4 regional chefs, 3 food experts. Let the contest begin.
Like she's got a secret ingredient. Looks like she's not the only one.
This is a tough one, people. It's a tie. All meals were extraordinary. So, no matter where you come from, you can make extraordinary meals every time with hunger. It's a tie. All meals were extraordinary. So, no matter where you come from, you can make extraordinary meals every time with hunger.
Ready for school? Yes! My champs, they use energy at school. I know because imagine the energy they may have used up to return home this transform every day.
Your champs need nourishing energy. Give them the new and improved Milo at breakfast.
It has nutrients that support energy release to help champs get the most out of their active days.
Milo!
Introducing Treasure in a Smally Pack. Buy in any available store today. 3 Crowns Milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
This is Rstv World News. We bring you world-class news, accurate, first-hand, entertaining, balanced analysis. Rstv, Channel 22 Port.
Audit Office of the State Auditor General in the Ministry of Finance has thanked Governor Siminalayi Fubara for providing laptops to staff in the audit unit to enhance their performance. Director of Audit in the Office of the State Auditor General, Dr. Yokina Bariswa, made this known at the annual refresher course for staff at the State Secretariat Complex, Port Harcourt. Godspa Anile reports.
Declaring the refresher course open, Dr. Barisua explained that the essence of the annual program was to create platforms geared towards updating the knowledge of staff on the realities of life in modern accounting and auditing systems. Dr. Barisua, a fellow of the Institute of Chartered Accounting and Taxation of Nigeria, described the Governor Fubara as a visionary leader who saw the need for the state to transit from paper to paperless auditing by providing laptops for them to enhance their ICT methodology and practical capabilities. He advised the staff to brace up by undertaking researches by taking the refresher training seriously, as every report is now online in order to achieve greater productivity. According to him, audit staff should be creative, intelligent, and hardworking to serve the state better.
Audit this time around is more of computer audit. So these laptops are not for phone. Of course, I have decided that all my audit reports review this year will be done through the computer. This is an opportunity we have to thank our dear Governor, His Excellency Sir Siminalayi Fubara, for the opportunity and the mercy he has on us providing these laptops for us.
Staff resource persons delivered papers on modern ways to enhance productivity.
It's important that we, the Office of the Auditor General of Rivers State, we come in terms with what is obtainable all over the world. We are going to use this methodology to do our work.
And this was just to enable the auditors to know what financial statement look like and how they should be able to give explanation to all the items that are contained in the financial statement.
We are gathered here to train our staff on financial audit methodology. Rivers State cannot be left out.
Financial auditing methodology is a new term in auditing, in public sector auditing, and it is a standard for every supreme audit institution. After this training, we are hopeful that we will begin to do our audits based on the financial audit methodology that is accepted worldwide.
Participants recanted their benefits.
I enjoyed all the lectures. At least it's a new innovation to the system that will help us to enhance good working condition.
The laptop, as an auditor, we are going to use it to enhance our audit work for this 2024.
The event featured presentation of laptops to the unit heads. God's Power Anele, Rstv News.
Intelligence Response Team, along with Federal Capital Territory Command Anti-Violent Crime Section and Anti-Kidnapping Section, have neutralized the notorious kidnapper kingpin Magam, also known as Gudara, and two other members of the gang after a firefight between security operatives and the deadly gang. The Force Public Relations Officer ACP Rumuyiwa Adejobi revealed this on Friday while representing 17 suspected criminals involved in various crimes such as kidnapping, rape, armed robbery, gun running, conspiracy, homicide, and extortion. Adejobi said security operatives in the early hours of today at 1:40 a.m. engaged armed bandits and killed 3 members of the gang, including the leader Magam. But Buckingham Palace has said King Charles has been admitted to hospital for treatment for an enlarged prostate. The procedure is being carried out at the London Clinic private hospital where Catherine, the Princess of Wales, had surgery last week. A statement from Buckingham Palace said the King was delighted to learn that his diagnosis is having a positive impact on public health awareness. The King is expected to spend at least one night at the hospital. The Africa Cup of Nations has been unpredictable so far, with thrills, spills, and upsets. Former champions Ghana, Algeria, and Tunisia were among the 8 teams eliminated in the group stage. Another 8 will have to go from round of 16, which starts Saturday. Host nation Ivory Coast will face defending champion Senegal, while Nigeria and Cameroon clash in a match between 2 of the tournament's most successful teams. Nigeria, the 3-time champion, will play 5-time champion Cameroon in Abidjan on Saturday, when both teams will be hoping for improvement after lackluster starts. Do you love and care about your state and a peace? Let's build and take her to greater heights. It's a task we must accomplish. You can watch Rstv News live on YouTube at Rstv Online and Facebook at Rstv Channel 22 Online. You can subscribe, click the notification bell for updates on our live feeds. To end the news, let's take a recap of some of the major stories. Governor Siminala Ifubara has told Rivers people to expect accelerated development of the state and bring the benefits of governance to Rivers people irrespective of political affiliations. 9 former commissioners who resigned their appointment in the wake of the political crisis have retaken the oath of office, with a charge from Governor Fubara to engage in activities that posterity will remember for good. We had also reported that a notorious kidnapper that terrorized the people in Buhari, the FCT,